right shit. You feel me? Not just fucking just to talk. Just like actual call outs and like, yo, I'm right here or I'm circling around here. You feel me? So a nigga don't see you circling and busting.
I don't know.
I thought I killed you yesterday, bro. I swear to God. Cause bro, when I came around, bro, I just saw a bundle of people, bro. I just let all 6 of my things go. Boop, 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 boop. When I look, I saw your name. I'm like, what the fuck?
Me?
Yesterday with the
You
little
shot me,
skirmish,
bro.
I probably didn't shot
me, yo. Somebody shot me,
bro. I came through busting, cause when I did the flank, niggas was right there, bro. When I saw that bungle, man. You don't see all them zombies went down? Bro,
I was wondering, like, why is fucking health down a little bit? And
lucky and died.
It was you and Gaza. You was by yourself, bro?
Yeah, because when Gaza showed me the guy, like, I'm there making the crates, and Gaza, like, watching my back. And Gaza like, bro, look at that guy in the white pants. So I turned, pull out my Mosin. Take 2 steps to the left. I saw him, like, still crouching. I took a shot, but the game lagged. Gaza went straight to him. I flanked around, like, going up towards, like, the road, like, the church area to cut him off. When I came around, I'm in that little convenience store right beside our base, and I saw the bungle. I thought it was them. So I just started busting the puppy. When I look up and Sting, I'm like, yo, let me stop shit. Lucky and die. That shit is a one-hitter quitter.
Yeah, because it'd be funny, like, you should. There's no way you shouldn't be able to put points.
This shit's crazy, bro. Bro, you just sparked my shit again. You told me you can make that on that gun run.
First and 10 at the 18.
So what are you making a gun run? Yeah, well, we can put the guns on the rack instead of messing with the barrel.
He goes across the 20 to the 22.
I'm just saying.
4 yards the
We
result
need to go
on
to
the
the
first
bro.
play from scrimmage.
We don't need to do
Second
anything
down.
to this game.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls
We get
are
6
setting
deep
things
on
up
here.
for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with tough now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
3 and 3 if it's 6 yards.
I'm gonna run.
Go for what we know, bro. I'm with it.
This base pretty much fortified already. It's safe, in my opinion. You feel me? So that's stash 1. I'm going on to stash 2. I'm gonna make more. You feel me? That's just
alright. So right
bro.
now, you know niggas can't just
happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but
what
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to
that's my feeling. Yeah,
you know me, I'm
You
gonna throw
mentioned
it in
that to
there.
me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of
You know
these
they
guys
can get to the
motivated.
gate.
They have a
You
lot of
know they
pride
can
in their
get to the gate.
performance.
The door is not locked. They can get to the gate. So what you think they're looking at? Everybody it's everybody shit. What y'all think they was looking at? They only can get to our front gate. We don't see nothing because we think the same.
I think you gotta love the gloves.
Because I don't see nothing. That's why I'm asking.
These one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more.
They can look at that fucking door all the fuck they want. Because if they get through it, you gotta get through 2 more, bitch. So you gonna have your work cut out for you. And now it ain't gonna be easy. And if we just change a couple hours,
into Miami territory.
the only way they can rate us if nobody is on for like a whole day, nobody lagged on is check
through everything.
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's
I
something
just didn't want to make it overkill because I was gonna put a 3rd door.
I don't give a fuck about overkill. I just don't want the base to get raised and that delete button get in action. I don't want the base to get raised just because it got boy, that's not the base, boy. But because I'm with it.
On 2nd down, Camaro. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That'd be a perfect. I don't think so.
Hey, but yeah, I'll catch y'all though.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got it at the 15. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Xavier Rhodes makes the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
There's a lot of shit there for a stash.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Hill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Come. Up. Y'all on now? I'm coming.
No way, man, but you gotta find it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
I died.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try.
A 27-yard attempt.
We need to find where you at. So we can come down here and get your ass.
And Lutz's kick is good. After marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Yeah, y'all just started.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
Yeah.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Fully dressed. I had found a mask. Had an axe, a gun. And I chopped some sticks down into the fire and shit. I guess you can rub it. Sell it. What? I don't know how you gonna sell it. You can't cook it.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. They'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That good for 22 and a first down.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back on that counter play? You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. This is Breida. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
On the play.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring them down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
On second down, Tua. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now Breida on a toss left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
At the 4-yard line.
You know, that's why we ain't going in yet until we know what we can do.
I'll find a lobby.
But if he say something and one of us know, like, a little area he in.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa, eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Juju Smith-Schuster, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Don't tap home base.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Saints 3.
I don't think he in there.
I'm not in the group.
When you clicked it said what?
I gotta be in a group to do that.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Didn't I send you what you crying?
I accepted it.
Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The party. That's what I'm saying. You paying something right now. I don't see nothing on the map, bro.
What's the group name?
4-1 Bushead. The group name 4-1 Bushead. The password 4-1.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you see,
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it up. And they will finally stop him as he's down the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
You see it?
I got it.
You see all these people, I mean all the places? Pick on one. You see how I took you straight there?
Now Tua. And this is going to be intercepted.
You see the magnifying glass in the
Devontae Casey.
I just paid something on
Intercepted.
Oh, I see you.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. All right, now
line.
you guys that's what I'm saying. What's going on? Why are you not? You see him though.
No, I just pinged
No, he just make sure he can ping.
Delete the ping. All right. What's the server?
And then just,
What's the server?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Hill. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
48-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'm going to take all this extra shit off.
They go play fake, and it's Hill. Looking long for Thomas. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Will Lutz on for the point after. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Shipwrecks, those calls, I got that shit on. All the wreck calls I got.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The person looks like a person.
That's not true, bro.
Who's that?
That's a spawn point.
It's a player spawn.
The Dolphins at the
Didn't
line
move.
ready for their next drive. And the interception from in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
The spawn point. That's spawn and they pulled them out.
Do you see? Look on the map. Do you see the spawn point beside it?
What do you think?
I just took both of them off.
Not only did he say that,
No.
he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right?
Look on the
end
map,
zone we're
right?
trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Now look next to it. You see them upper spawn spots on
Hey,
the
you're my
map?
partner. I know you're right there with
You
me.
see all of them? You see all
Brandon,
of them?
perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an
That's not
incompletion, would have
true.
picked
That's
it
what I'm
off.
saying. You
Okay,
have
so they
to
gave up
find
the
a
completion.
sign.
But I really enjoyed
find a
watching how the
sign
defense stayed in
that
sync,
says the name.
stayed in great communication. And as he
Ping that
dragged
name.
across each zone,
Ping the sign
you see
on
him
the map.
pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Flushed out right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Right.
Get to a sign, get food. Get to a sign, get food. Get what? You know, survive. You want to sit before you left? You sure? You had to.
Tua now on first down. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Dancing to his left. He finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 26 and a first down.
You said me because I was right next to you.
Tua to throw again.
Eat slow. I was medicine up there.
He's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Juju Smith-Schuster with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
You ate one, bro.
Makes the score Dolphins 14. Saints 10.
You was trying to get it because everybody was trying to get that little help for the next. I don't know where the fuck the nut.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wipeout is the funniest shit ever. What you doing? You watching?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
All right, what you say? I couldn't hear you.
Defense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch.
Yeah, I'm on.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll look to throw here. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
That's all you do. Look for a road that leads straight to it. If it's at that road, we can hit that road and meet up with you. That's what I'm back. That's the base.
Oh shit, that's nothing.
so from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
No, I ain't even talking about to get him.
Running with Kamara. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This base right here.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hill now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Couple niggas, motherfucking spots. That's a long ass fucking hike. Alright. I see an easier way, but it ain't so easy.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
So easy, yeah.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multi.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Up. And over. There's no way we should go.
Sanders on for the extra point.
There's definitely a way we
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Saints 10.
If we go up.
Oh, it's a person.
You fighting?
I ran into a person, yeah.
Damn, they niggas not talking in this lobby at all, bro. You got him?
I was picking up a damn tomato.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it
now
as this one's in the air.
KO something.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
I think we should.
KOS, give me the loot.
I think we should.
That's his name. KOS, give me the loot.
Y'all think people want to show right now? I don't think people want to show. Y'all think people want to show?
No. KOS, give me the loot. That's one of his people's though.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
That's what
and
killed me.
fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy
That's where he kept me at. Yeah, that's where I'm
In the
at.
air, and now it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way touchdown. Matt Breida, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
So y'all niggas can't tell me this is
Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score. Dolphins 28, Saints 10.
The top, hold up. I just pinged something right there. You see it? All the way up there, you see that shit?
Kickoff for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Of course, from the big airfield, right? But I'm saying, you see all these animals. We ain't gonna need to pack up food, bro. We can kill animals on the way.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this match. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
That was supposed to be the plan.
The Dolphins bring on an extra
what
defensive
color was
back
the
on
sign?
3rd
White?
down.
All you got to do is just... What color was the sign?
White. With blue left, with blue right.
Out of the gun, Hill.
Blue with white.
Gets this to the receiver Thomas. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
What side of the water on?
I'm going back to the sign, so it's on my left side now. If I turn around, it's on my right.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel much less of an obstacle.
So which way it say, which way the arrow say go to that direction. And when you get there, it's going to be a white sign.
Tried to look elsewhere and find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Tanea is left. Copenhagen, just say 1 with no arrow.
Yeah, that means it's straight.
Yep, it's straight.
So I thought I was in
there.
Alright.
When you get there,
after the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Running to the town, you're going to see a white man. And it's going to have the name without a red line.
On the right side, it's Smith. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw again. He's going to find Hill here. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out.
I want to take the high one.
And Lutz puts this one through. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Reload.
Taking it about the 1. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 2 at their own 26-yard line.
It ain't raining. Sun up.
No.
The Dolphins at the line ready for the next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff,
you ain't ready down
at halftime, just working with them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. A nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Let's see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Tua sets up to pass it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So when you reach the town,
they tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
No. I just want to.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I just came into the town.
He's going to pick up there, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
You came off the road, right?
Yeah.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
It's no house. It's a house.
No, did you run past that shit?
I think so. It was dark still.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
It's 3 pigs, 4 pigs.
They go counter with Breida. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
But I know we gotta do that though. When we score now.
Tua gonna throw. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd and short.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
You good. They gonna cover this bitch with me like, what? Like, we got one on.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
What we think is for the Dolphin field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
Everybody need to carry a book bag.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away.
Because I don't know if you can put a bag inside the bag.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
That'll be sick. In the bag, just put that bitch in the bag. 80 items in one bag.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now, because as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. It's Hill. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You sit right.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
41-yard line.
So when you logged in, you wasn't sick.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Being chased out
earlier they took that
down, but now don't forget this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's going to stay there. You got to take it out of there and put it in your hand and get
Here's Tua.
He's in the chair.
No
Open the
gain
can
that
in
time
the
on the
chair.
completion, and it'll be
Picked it
3rd
up.
down.
Picked it up.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through it.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
What you mean? What?
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Well, he's trying for Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Demonte Casey. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. Emmanuel Agba there on the stop.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Richie, you ready?
On 2nd down, Tua. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He dropped it.
Everything good.
Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. You have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
We should have went the go boot, like I said.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure. Oh, now it's free. He'll follow it. The Dolphins have got it.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what. Whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
4th down.
Sanders' kick is good. And that will extend the It's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone.
Whoa.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
That nigga's over there. Straight log off, like we told you to do. Log off. Wait till your niggas get there. Oh man, boy, they gonna get that nigga 2-3 guns, get that nigga some food. They gonna come over there and start fucking with us and we gonna kill us. That's what happens.
On the ground, Kamara able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
What was the name of the other spot?
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense?
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brandon Jones picking it up. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Tua. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he can't feel the clip. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. But fortunately, I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but can you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
Now it's Breida. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Yeah. The one don't know Churner, the satellite one. Yeah.
Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
46.
Saints
13.
Yeah.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
You starting there, Richard?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw here. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The Saints on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the 4th.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
Trying to lay one up deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to pass. Tua. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. A 4th quarter score from the Meadowlands. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they hold on, a victory there would be their 3rd of the year. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a desperation throw deep down. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. Took from the 17 now. Here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
I'm running it back, never cap, out of the trap, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my walls like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You the win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about.
What are they? Which one you doing?
He in the base.
Oh, it's like all of them things.
That's what I'm saying. We
that would have to be a second. We'll go there for the evil, but I think we'll pick up down the road.
You can see, right?
Putting it down for that. Time I was dying and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. 3rd quarter where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home 2nd with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just a hill.
Yo, what the fuck? Them bitches hit you hard, bro. That's not the way. Yeah, I'm ready to Alright, open the gate, yo. Open the front gate, yo. Open the first one.
Okay, God. Give him a love. Why the love?
Yeah, oh shit. Y'all remember?